left the United States, came to Thailand, and I am so glad to be here. I started all over again. I decided to reinvent my life. If you're thinking about making a transition like this, I say go for it. What do you have to lose? I moved to Bangkok, and let me tell you, it's a huge city. And I had no idea where I was going to go. Like, what was the difference between all of these neighborhoods? It's so spread out, and they all have a different vibe. So I looked at the map, and I'm trying to figure it out. All right, so Bangkok has a place by the river, there's downtown, there's Chinatown, there's Sukhumvit, there's like the financial district. I decided to settle in Ekkamai, and I picked a place called Maru, which was in Sukhumvit, in Ekkamai, right by the BTS. Then I went and looked at the condos. The view that I had, it's breathtaking. And so I decided that's the building. There's a hospital right near there. There's a temple near there. I went to the bank and I bought all the money that I needed in baht from my USD. I deposited it in the landlord's account and I had my first condo. So freaking excited. And I made it my own. I brought in all the things that made me feel soft and cuddly in a brand new country by myself with only my dog, no friends, no family. And I just surrounded myself with flowers and pink pillows, and I made my dog feel like she's at home and safe and cuddly. And I just spend my time working, relaxing. There's a 31st floor with a huge, beautiful living room like this. I spend time up there. Sometimes I go up there and I have some coffee. And I sit and relax and work on my computer. And sometimes I go downstairs. We have so many co-working spaces and I get some work done. This place is amazing. It's a dog-friendly community, and every single night we come downstairs and we socialize and we play with our dogs. Dog moms. Now, I live in Bangkok. I don't have a car. So I am always taking a tuk-tuk everywhere. And again, walking around Bangkok, 4 months of the year, you're going to be sweating from head to toe. So when you really need some McDonald's, just go get a cheeseburger, have a little taste of home and some French fries. I like to sit down and watch the traffic and the people and just watch the vibe and the feeling of what it's like just to live in Bangkok. Not as a tourist, but just to be there. And suddenly I had these amazing experiences where the monks just walked by me. And it felt surreal, you know, that in the middle of this chaotic environment is such spirituality. And then, of course, I'm in entertainment business. I'm a talent manager. So I grabbed a friend and we went to a screening of a movie at the Bangkok International Film Festival, and I saw some terrific actors. And I love hearing about their experience. And then when I went home in a tuk-tuk, I went to the rooftop of my building where there's a gorgeous rooftop pool where I could relax and watch the sunset and spend time just chilling. In order for me to stay in Bangkok, I have to have a visa, and I picked the education visa. And the Knowledge Learning Center is where I decided, the Knowledge Language Center, to get my education visa.
นะคะแต่ถ้ายูจะฟีดไม่ใช้ meet the people นะคะให้อาหาร
So what do you say about the baby?
ป้อน
Porn.
ใช่ อาหารให้ซื้ออาหารให้ buy food นะคะ
That reminded me I needed to go shopping. So after a little bit of school, oh look, Scrub Daddy. There are amazing supermarkets there, and there's a United States import section. This is what I came here for, okay? Frappuccino, Starbucks. All the convenience of a home. You're not going to be missing out on anything. It's got everything you need, everything you're used to. And I'm a big cheese eater. I don't eat a lot of animals, so a lot of times I'll have cheese and I got some watermelon. I did good on that. And I got some sugar-free candy. But I did indulge in some sweet raisin bread. I'm excited. I'll go home and put some
Yes, please.
dinner on and have a wonderful meal overlooking my view. That's what I get to look at. And then look at this precious kitty that I rescued. Isn't he amazing? His name is Semet, and I got him from Semet Island. Beauty. These two are always together and playing, and they're friends. One of the things I can tell you is since I've started living here, I've been so happy with the experience of being in Bangkok. I love where I live. I love the area that I chose. I've made such good friends here, and it has just been such a blessing to be in this space with this opportunity. So if you're thinking about coming over here, it's very, very congested. It's very, very hot, literally hot as balls, and you'll sweat all the time. And when it's not hot, it's raining, and there's so much noise. But Bangkok is a city that you either love or you hate. Actually, it's a city that you love and you hate, because some days you cannot believe you're here seeing all the temples and living this lavish life and having all these wonderful international experiences, and other times you are crying from the heat and so fed up with the traffic and the motorcycles and the noise and the people, but it's all worth it.